Okay, YouTube, I'm going to do a review for Super Bowling for the Super Nintendo. I'm going to show the English and Japanese versions, but for right now I'm going to do the English one. Now, this was made by Technos and programmed by Athena, which is I guess a branch of them. It's 4 players. There's really only 2 modes because practice, I don't really count that as a mode. You just basically put up pins. I'll show you this real quick. And the biggest ball you can do is 16 pound. Most people say the 16 pound is like good, but I usually fluctuate between the 8 or 16. Sometimes I'll just do like different balls to see how they react, but 16 is the way to go. And usually right hand's better, but I usually just do right hand. And your oil, it's best to have it on mid. Full kind of makes the ball too fast. But here's practice. Practice, you just basically put different pins down, and then you just practice hitting. See if you can hit them all. And if you don't, it'll reset after. I'm just trying to do it real quick. I'm not really trying. Okay. I'll explain though. I'll put up all the pins. Okay. Now this bar is how your ball will curve. If it'll spin to the left or spin to the right. I usually try to keep it in the middle. And then the power. How much power you want it to have. And if you wait too long, this will happen. You'll get a gutter. And you don't want that. Okay. Then you press select to get out of it. Now golf mode. This is particularly my favorite mode of the game. Just because it's kind of interesting. Because you go through and you hit the pins that are up. And the better you do, the better your score. Of course. Like right now I just got a par. And if you notice, everything's kind of bird themed, turkey bowl, and everybody's dressed like a bird costumes, like the narrators. So it's kind of like bird themed, birdie. And you basically just go through like, I think it's like 9 holes or something. And you press select to check your score. Yeah, it's 9 holes or 9 frames, I guess you could say. I'll cut this out. Okay, now it's time to shave Turkey Bowl. Now Turkey Bowl is just your normal bowling. And here's the character you can choose from. Lady, black lady, man, and the black guy. I think the black guy looks more buff. This guy just looks like, oh, I'm a nerd. And this guy's like, yeah, I'm buff. I always pick the buff guy, he looks pretty cool. But, so you basically just bowl. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some of the differences between the Japanese version real quick. As you can see, it's a little different little intro there. And this was not touched by Technos at all, I don't think. Technos didn't have anything to do with this, I don't think. Still 4 players, a little different title screen too. It's blue instead of gray. Everything's the same, okay? But there are some differences, and I will show you what they are. Okay, let me start by getting the gutter. Now, normally, it would just say gutter ball and say like Bomberman or something. But these have cool little animations to them in the Japanese version. That's why I like this one, because it's got the cool animation. Let's see if I can get a spare real quick. Ah, I spun it too fast. Try that again. Because if you get a strike, something good happens. I keep putting too much spin on it. Hold on. If I can get a spare. Damn it. I think I put too much oil down. Let me change my oil, because I want to show you what it does. It's different for each character. I'm not going to go through each character, like... Or I'm sorry, in this version, they call it wax. Okay. So you get all these little cute little animations. I think they're pretty neat though. I think they should have kept them in. I think they changed too. Like, sometimes when you get a gutter ball, he'll like get burned by the dragons. I'll see if I can get that one to come up, because that was pretty funny. Maybe it's just with the black guy. Can't remember if it's with the black guy. Wish I had names. Sounds racist. Just told him the black guy. I'm gonna see if I can get it to come up, because it's pretty funny. Like, because you actually see him on fire. I think that's really cool. Okay, I'll just show you all the animations, I guess. Okay, now I'll just move on to the lady, because they don't change with each person. They stay the same. I forgot to change my hand. So I'm assuming she's like in the army or something. That's what they're getting at, I guess. Okay, there's both hers. Now I'm gonna do both her. Try to do both her losing things. She gets crushed. Then I think she gets shot by the tank or something. I think. But okay. I'm gonna rate this while I try to figure out while I try to get the last one. But overall, if you like bowling games, yeah, she gets. I know she got blown up or something. But okay. Overall, if you like bowling games or like you like family type games where you can just sit around with your family or something, play a fun game, and you don't have a Super Nintendo, I guess you could get this. But like if you really want a good bowling game, you should probably get the like Wii Sports or something like that. But like if you like classic bowling games like that, I mean, I guess you could get this. I would get this version just because it's got that little bit extra stuff. I mean, it's a little more money, but plus the box is cool. It's got all the narrators on the front of it. And they're all dressed in costume. It looks pretty cool. I've always liked Japanese artwork and stuff, especially with the boxes. They always had better artwork and stuff. So the pros about this game, I guess, that it's got replay value just because of golf mode, not really turkey bowl. Because once you figure out how to get strikes, turkey bowl has like no fun factor anymore. But I guess golf mode's fun, and it's a nice 4-player game for a group of 4 people. And how that works, you don't need like a multi-tab, you just switch controllers. I think you do at least need 2 controllers though to do 4-player mode. Because I think the second controller gets switched between the 3 other people, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I know you at least need 2 controllers to do 2 players. So, but it's a good multiplayer game to play with like friends and stuff. I guess the cons are it kind of gets repetitive after a while, but I mean it is a sports game, so I would say all older sports games would get repetitive after a while. But and there's not a lot of. I mean they could have given you more characters. I think 4 characters. I mean that's not. Like, okay, for instance, like I'm gonna use a comparison. Like on the Sega Genesis bowling game, it's pretty cool, but I don't have it. But cause I played it. But you get like you choose between like 6 different characters, and they all have like different attributes and stuff. And they don't have like attributes and crap. But that's another thing too. Like they don't have like their own special attributes. Like one likes to spin the ball more or something like that. I don't know. But overall, I would give this a 3, I guess. Yeah, as a whole, even both versions. I mean, sure, the Japanese one added some cool little graphics, but whatever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the review of Super Bowling for the Super Nintendo and the Super Famicom. So saying thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.